Movement in the city for myself and someone with a disability can be limited. You don't necessarily get to access everything. And I suppose rather than spend life just sort of getting really angry about it, I will access the city in the way that's most appropriate for me. I suppose my parents would have been quite concerned maybe about introducing a wheelchair in my life, because you always want your child to do as much as they possibly can. But actually when I first came across a wheelchair, which was in my early 20s, it was a complete revolution to my life. Suddenly I had the ability to go for long distances. To me, coming across new wheels, new ways of using wheels, has been like growing a pair of wings a little bit more each time. When I first heard about the fact it was possible to turn my wheelchair into a bike, that's just blew my mind really, once I actually realised that actually I'd become a cyclist. Every time I set off, I just get this whoosh of excitement because it's just so wonderful. Often I hear quite extreme reactions to the fear of being in a wheelchair, whereas actually I love the effect that my cycling has on other people. It's a completely different reaction, and people look, but they look with a really joyful, surprised look on their face. And they will generally stare, and that's fine, you know, they will look at me and they'll often point and go, wow! It's the same wheelchair and I'm just cycling my wheelchair along rather than just pushing it. I actually became disabled, I was 10 months old, so I don't remember anything else. I've never been somebody who's been able to run or walk very far, or run at all, but that's not something I've lost as far as I'm concerned. I grew up in that way, but hey, that's life. People don't realise how enabling and freeing the right set of wheels can be for you. So for me, powering my bike forward is just like me powering my life forward, really. It's such an active, physical, positive thing to do.
Click the videos to watch more Londoners and don't forget to subscribe.